Waparazzi and wapTV.
I have been doing my best to pay homage, engage stakeholders, go to tell them that there is someone new. Daddy, we are here to see you, to thank you for all your contribution to motion picture practice. Some people thought it started with the series that you promoted, but they didn't know that your story started before what we are talking today. That's called Nollywood. What I've come to do at the board is that I've come to run what will eventually become a world-class classifying center. If you have heard me, that you have not been mentioning censorship, because censorship is a thing of the past. All over the world, they don't do censorship again. They do classification in terms of rating of your content. We have content creators everywhere. So this is not the time that we will focus so much on telling you what to remove, what not to remove. No, this is the time to say, look, we should make our audience to be so mature that they can choose for themselves what they want to watch. If they see a rating says G, general, they know. If they see 14, they see 18, they see all those ratings, they'll be able to tell themselves that, oh, this one is for me to see, this one not for me to see. That's what we want to emphasize. Secondly, I know that you are one person who moves with time, and it's the same thing with us too at the Censors board. We need to move with the time, and that's why we are presently building up an infrastructure that will enable you to upload your content from the warm comfort of your home. You don't have to go to the board.
You don't have to send copies.
Yes. You just send the link, make the payment online. We verify the payment. We classify the film. You can print your temporary certificate online, so that you just, if you want the permanent certificate, it can be couriered to you. So the other thing stakeholders have complained is that when they send their films, it takes time, sometimes 1 week, 2 weeks, to get a report back. But with what we are building now, I don't think it will take more than 48 hours to get a response back. I don't think so. The other thing we will do, and which we will really seek your support and partnership, is media literacy. We just started, we're building up a small program that we do where we educate people, on knowing those symbols, then some of the activities that we do and all that. And we're hoping that by the time we get our program right, we can come to WAP and say, let them give us more time that we can be showing our program.
Consider it done.
But I really want to thank you for the kind of content that you have been putting out. You have, I was telling some media people today that once the filmmakers are responsible, they are responsive in what they do, we won't have much problem, enforcement or whatever. Because most of your programs, there are programs that edify. There are programs that do not glamorize evil.
That's right.
Even when they are like comedy to glamorize evil, at the end of the day, there's a repercussion. There was one that I've never forgotten. And each time I see Pa James, I used to laugh. They went to steal. And when they stole from the back, they got into their house and they wanted to share the money. As they were watching television, they just saw breaking news. They said that, I think they counted the money and they said, maybe for instance, they got 50 million. But when they were announcing what they stole from the bank, they say 1.something billion. But I didn't just say, I beg, a lie. We must return this money to them. They say, you want to return what you stole? We go return. How this man will say we steal 1.5 billion? They too want to steal.
And he went to the police station to report.
He went to the police station to go and report.
We stole
50 million. They call and now say 1.5 billion. So, these are the kind of, he exposed himself. That you don't have to steal. If you steal, somebody will steal you. So, these programs are programs that we watch. People learn a lot. Even in terms of our culture, in terms of things that we do. You have a mix of programs that have balanced everything. So we don't have content. that we will quarrel about, because you are a responsible organization and the rest of them. So we thank you so much for being with us to us.
Thank you very much.
Anytime we call, sir, please answer us. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
We welcome you to WAP, and I'm looking forward to the further strengthening of the existing relationship between LVCB and WAP. Sir, as we know, LVCB's major mandate is to regulate film and video industry in Nigeria, and it is evident that we have hit the ground running in order to achieve that mandate. Unfortunately, sir, Nigeria's film industry, if the truth must be told, is troubled with a high level of disunity, and the prevailing deficiency is like an ill wind blowing against our soul. Sir, Nollywood is sick, and we believe NFCB possesses the ability and capacity to make it strong and play a meaningful role in national development, and also take its worthy place in the community of great film producing nations like the US and India. The only wonder drug and antidote we believe our ailing Nollywood needs right now is Mopicon, Motion Picture Council of Nigeria. Government agencies need to work with a formidable representative group that is empaneled to lobby for the growth, development, and welfare of the industry and its practitioners, just like the Nigerian Medical Association, AFCON, NBA, and all of them. Mopicon has become a controversial word, that's true, in our film industry, simply because those who are benefiting from the present disorganized condition of Nollywood are fighting all attempts to sanitize the industry. But we strongly believe that the NFVCB could and would rise above the mischiefs of the enemies of progress and help the stakeholders realize Mopicon. Once again, on behalf of WAP, I welcome you all to our humble service. Thank you.
But what me and Ali are hoping that we will achieve, and we know we will achieve, is that we need to, before we finish our first tenure in office, we need to leave behind a self-regulated industry. The industry will regulate themselves, like what we designed with Mopicon. They will just have government backing, to establish themselves, because something without government backing, like the NBA, whether you like it or not, they have strong support from the National Judicial Council.
That's right.
They have strong support from them.
AFCON.
Yes, and all that. So we will give it some government backing, but allow the industry practitioners to run the council. They will have just one guild for one professional body.
I think that is the formula.
Yes.
Is the winning formula.
Yes.
But right now, people register new stations every day. Yesterday, what they register yesterday, elite film producers of Nigeria. Who are follow station. And they just go to the government to collect money and receive the government to believing that their membership is up to 10,000. We have for film producers alone, we have more than 50.
We have 50 applications. Yes. If I got one application, they were looking for registration. So I now asked my head of guild to go and give me names of those people in the association. There were about 28 people on the list that were dead. They were dead people. He didn't know, but that was coming from the industry. I told him these people are dead. He was arguing with me, so I now brought my phone. I showed him one number. What did you see from the beginning? It's all late. It's all late. Yeah. They say, "Sir, how long ago did you die?" I said, "This man has been dead for how many years?" And they are still writing his name on the list. And so what they were doing was that they were repeating names. They will say Ifeanyi Chukwu Ifeanyi and all that. So you agree with me that there are so many of them that are really mushroom. They are just setting it up. Sometimes when they don't get elected into one guild, they will now go and form another guild. But we are strengthening we are trying to get them all organized. We will ensure that Mopicon comes on stream. We ensure that we have one professional body for each of the groups, and they will meet at the council to take decisions for the overall interest of the association. I want to thank you for this address and the early show of support for what we are doing, and your early show of endorsement of what we are doing. And we'll just pray that it will be, we will strengthen it more, because I know that WAP and the National Film and Video Censors have an existing relationship. And what I've just come is just to reinforce that relationship and to strengthen it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
One thing I did not mention, there was a day that Daddy sent one of his press officers to look for me. And I came, and the very first time I owned an iPad, it was Daddy Wale Productions that gave me the iPad. So I was asking myself, what did I do to deserve the iPad? But I also recall that when I was very, very actively writing for The Guardian, I don't miss any information on any news about Wale Adenuga Productions. So I will write it. They will, Daddy will send a token to me. I will tell him.
You will say no.
Want.
You are the only one who never received any gratification.
I will say I don't want gratification.
And we thank
that
God.
I just want to do, because what he's doing is news alone. He doesn't have to give me any gratification for news. Yeah. But why I'm saying this in front of my students is that all those era of what told you that you must survive with brand envelope, they're just joking.
That's right.
And you know, if I was collecting all those money, Daddy will not remember to give me a worthy gift. That thing is brand new. iPad, brand new. I was the first that opened it. You know, and I still have it, and I still keep it. Yeah. And I normally tell my children, this was a gift for my work that I'm doing.
That's right.
Collecting any bribe.
Thanks so much.
So it has helped me. So Daddy, thank you so much.
Thank you for thanking us.
I salute now. Hello, bro. How are you now? Okay. How are you doing now? You say you will call me after we meet for fully offline. Premier. Yes, I know. That's what I know. How are you doing? Well done. Silence you keep when you find money in your husband's pocket during laundry. Please do the same when you find.
Accredited by the Federal Ministry of Education through the National Board for Technical Education in the year 2007 to run diplomas in film and television production, performing and media arts, as well as music technology. We're also accredited by NCC Education UK to run BSc programs and master programs in about 120 universities worldwide, from our Pepti Lagos and Pepti Ibadan campuses. Pepti 70% practical, and we've been so honored to work with NFCB and JOS as well, the National Film Institute in JOS. I'm available for any form of assistance. We're here to serve. Thank you very much.
We thank you, congratulate you for what you are doing in the area of capacity building. You know, ordinarily they would think that all you are interested in is in content, but you're also building the future, building those who will come and take over the industry. So I look forward to more partnership with you, and I'm hoping too that very soon we'll propose to you maybe a small training or curriculum in the area of censorship and classification. It will help them a lot so that when they get to the industry, they will know. Oh, why not? If somebody gets maybe a certification in film regulation, you know, we can even send our staff to come and be trained under BEFT. So I thank you so much. You know, I really enjoyed myself, and I look forward to another visit very soon. Thank you so much.
This is 10 seats of 10 to 10.
Okay.
So it's 100.
Okay. Okay.
10, 10. So there's
Yeah.
DJ, everything clear, please. So what we rent
I will do a lot of recording here.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, like you said.
I said that I've seen something like this, like you said. So. That's fantastic.
Really, like night club.
Yeah.
Students are doing crazy things.
All this they are not really doing. Photo.
I know.
Photo. You all are really good.
I want to move.